Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the animation of psychrometric chart and showing all the properties on it. In air conditioning system, we change the properties of the air. We are reducing its temperature, we are reducing its humidity so that the psychrometric properties are changes. Those psychrometric properties are plotted on the psychrometric chart. A psychrometric chart is a graphical representation of the physical and thermodynamic properties of air. Following are the seems to be a plotted the properties: dryable temperature, wettable temperature, relative humidity, absolute humidity, dew point temperature, specific volume, and enthalpy. So these are the properties which are shown on the psychrometric chart combined. So all these properties can be read with the help of this psychrometric chart. Here you might seems to be complicated. We are going to discuss one by one line what are these lines represents. First of all, we will consider the dryable temperature of the air, dBT. So this is a psychrometric chart that we have drawn. So the dryable temperature is plotted on the horizontal line on x-axis, which are increasing from left to right. So which are given in degree Celsius, that on horizontal line. The vertical lines on the graphs represents the constant dryable temperature lines on the psychrometric chart. All vertical lines. Okay. Let us now move to the next parameter, that is wettable temperature. Wettable temperature is the temperature measured by thermometer warping a wet cloth on thermal bulb. Now we can see what are the lines which represents the wettable temperature on psychrometric chart. This is an psychrometric chart, and the bottom x scale represents the scale of dryable temperature. These are the inclined lines which shows the constant wet bulb temperature lines. The inclined lines, parallel inclined lines, shows the wet bulb temperature lines, and the scale is shown on the saturation curve, that is 0, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and on saturation line we have to measure the wet bulb temperature in degree Celsius. Now we move to the next property, humidity ratio or absolute humidity. It is also called as specific humidity. Its unit is gram per gram of dry air, or kg of water vapor per kg of dry air, which is plotted on the y-axis from origin to increasing the value of water vapors contained in the air. These horizontal lines represent the constant specific humidity lines on the psychrometric chart. Okay. Now we will move to the next property, that is relative humidity. This is amount of air in form of percentage, amount of water vapors content in the air which is given in the form of percentage. This is a psychrometric chart on which these are the relative humidity lines, constant relative humidity lines on the psychrometric chart. Those are nothing but the curved from 100%, 90%, 80%, 70%. The relative humidity having 100% line, that line is known as what? Saturation line. Saturation line is the line of which the relative humidity gives the 100%, and parallel to that 90%, 80%, go on reducing. Okay. Now we will move to the next property, that is the dew point temperature. It is the temperature of saturated air. What is saturated air? The saturated air is the air which holds the maximum amount of water vapors in it, and the temperature of that saturated air is known as dew point temperature. That is, saturation temperature is nothing but the dew point temperature, which is measured on the saturation line. Wet bulb temperature is also measured on this line, and dew point temperature is also measured on this saturation line. The saturation line is having 100% humidity. Now, how can you find out the dew point temperature, as there is no separate line for this? So when we know any two properties of the air, we have to locate the point on the graph. Suppose consider the air is having the dew point temperature of 28 degree Celsius. Draw a line of having vertical line constant dew point temperature and horizontal line the specific humidity, that is 0.014 gram per gram of air. Extend this constant specific humidity line straight where it intersects the saturation line represents the dew point temperature. Okay. Now we will see the next psychrometric properties, that is a specific volume and enthalpy. So what is specific volume? It is the volume per gram of dry air or the volume per unit mass of air. Its unit is meter cube per gram or meter cube per kg. Volume per unit mass of air. Then enthalpy. What is enthalpy? It is the amount of heat present per gram of air. So specific enthalpy is amount of heat content per unit mass of air. Gram is a unit of mass and unit of heat is a joule. Heat content per unit mass of air. So these are the constant enthalpy lines on the psychrometric chart. When we extend, these are similar to what a wet bulb, parallel to wet bulb temperature lines. So these wet bulb temperature lines, when we extend on enthalpy scale, we are getting the enthalpy of the air. So wet bulb temperature lines we have to extend. So these are the lines of specific volume lines from 0.80 meter cube per kg to 0.95 meter cube per gram. So it depends upon which unit. Now we can see the combined psychrometric chart how to draw, showing all the properties. A horizontal line on which dry bulb temperature, vertical lines on which specific humidity, enthalpy scale, and wet bulb temperature and dew point temperature on the scale on saturation line. Saturation line which gives the 100% humidity. Vertical lines, constant dry bulb temperature lines. Inclined lines, constant wet bulb temperature lines. Horizontal lines, constant specific humidity lines. And curved lines, relative humidity lines. And these wet bulb lines, when we extend, enthalpy scale gives the enthalpy of the air and the constant specific volume lines. So these all the lines which we have drawn on the psychrometric chart showing all the properties. When we know any two properties, we can find out, locating the point on the graph with respect to that point, we can find out the other properties of the air. With taking one example, we can see that how to use the psychrometric chart to find the psychrometric properties of air. This is an psychrometric chart. With taking reference of this, we have to find one problem. So to locate the point on this graph, we must know any two properties of the air. These two properties, with the help of these properties, we have to draw lines and point of intersection, we have to mark the point. Consider that the air is having dry bulb temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and wet bulb temperature of 25 degree Celsius. So we have to find relative humidity, specific humidity, dew point temperature, specific volume and enthalpy. First we have to locate the dry bulb temperature of 30 degree on the psychrometric chart. That is the vertical line which represents the 30 degree dry bulb temperature that I had drawn. Then always draw this line parallel to the dry bulb temperature line. Suppose here it is a 30, 35 is there. So you have to draw the midpoint of 30 and your 40, that is a parallel to that line. Now you have to locate the wet bulb temperature line of 25 degrees Celsius, where these two points are intersect. So that point gives the required point of the air. So that is the point on the graph I am getting of required properties having dry bulb temperature 30 degrees Celsius and wet bulb temperature 25 degrees Celsius. Now we have to find out with respect to these points other properties of the air. Now we have to find the relative humidity of the air, which is nearest to the point is in between 70% and 60% of the relative humidity. So that point is nearest to what 70% line, so that point is having the relative humidity of 68%. That point is having the relative humidity of 68%. You can see that the point is to which line it is the nearest. According to that you have to take the values. Some little bit variation is there between the understanding, but it is what tolerable. The next property is about specific humidity line. From this point you have to draw a horizontal line parallel to the specific humidity line where it intersects the y-axis that gives the specific humidity, and which is in between the 0.02 to 0.015, and which is nearest to what 0.02, so that the specific humidity is 0.018 gram per gram of air. Now we can find out the dew point temperature. This specific humidity line you have to extend to the up to saturation line, where it cuts the saturation line that gives the dew point temperature lines. Now next property is specific volume lines. These are the specific volume lines, and our point lies in between the 0.85 to 0.9 meter cube per gram line, so that is nearest to what 0.9, so that we have to take the value of 0.88 meter cube per gram. Okay, the next property is what enthalpy line. So this wet bulb temperature line you have to extend to what enthalpy scale. Wet bulb temperature line extend to enthalpy scale, where we have to measure the enthalpy, which is in between 60 to 80 and nearest to 80, so that it is value is 75 joule per gram. So in this way we have to find the various properties when we know any two properties of the air by using the psychrometric chart. From this video you can understand how to use the psychrometric chart to solve the problem. Okay, thank you.